Chilliz, in every practical sense, is a mid-position coin with a ticker CHZ that basically has a really present worth of $0.4070 and a market capitalization of $1,312,1946,228, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. Digital currencies have truly lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors. These days, it's a resource class that most certainly is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate in opposition to prevalent thinking. Some huge venture banks even procure Chilliz, and in every practical sense, other cryptographic forms of money all at once to safeguard their resources under administration arm against the running expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors in an especially large manner. Thus, a foresighted financial backer ought to work essentially a piece of their portfolio around digital currencies with the end goal of expansion, and to fundamentally have the option to endure the especially potential disturbances on conventional monetary business sectors, which basically is very critical. Nonetheless, because of the innate unpredictability of CHZ and the very larger part of really other digital forms of money, having crypto in the portfolio requires nearer checking of the events on by and large expressed markets to have the option to enter-leave the situation at the most exceptionally suitable second. It's reasonable that most financial backers don't for the most part have the sort of full-time ability to sort of follow the business sectors by any means basically times or truly anticipate their likely developments. To work with this undertaking, the accompanying Chilliz cost expectation fundamentally has been expounded with the help of the high-level instrument named the Crypto Unpredictability File CVIX to especially guarantee the exactness and the legitimacy of this CHZ cost gauge model, which generally is genuinely critical. However, prior to diving into the Chilliz value examination and conjecture, really permit us to repeat the principal rules of legitimate methodology towards putting resources into digital currencies without a doubt. Presently, now is the right time to explicitly uncover our short, mid, and especially long-haul expectation of the advancements on the CHZ market that by and large depend on the readings of our truly extraordinary crypto unpredictability file that in every practical sense assists us with checking the market opinion and basically expect where in which the market means to go, or so they generally thought. At this point, the cost of Chilliz is $147.716, while the coin as of now sort of ends up at 54th spot in the truly and general positioning, which especially is very critical. The said positioning is assessed based on the resource's extremely present value that especially is duplicated by its really current market capitalization and equation that especially is applied all through every single monetary market, which truly is very critical. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients get the most important information in regards to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios. It's likewise essential to explicitly consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading in a, for the most part, large manner. On walk 28, the cost of Chilliz really was at $141,730 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 272%, lovely in spite of mainstream thinking. 7 days prior on walk 22, CHZ generally was esteemed at $130.8077, which really intends that from that point forward, the cost in a real sense has for the most part varied by 0%, or so they for the most part thought. A month prior on February 29, the market member laid out the cost of Chilliz at $1.144.953. Thusly, the coin for the most part has taken a 0.73% action to arrive at its by and large present standings in a genuinely huge manner. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Chilliz isn't the main pretty factor that we generally consider while making the cost expectation. It's likewise vital to, for the most part, keep a genuinely sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to generally have an especially clear perspective on where the market is going, showing that Chilliz truly is a mid-position coin with the ticker CHZ that especially has a truly present worth of $147,716 and a market capitalization of $1,312,946,228 in a by and large significant manner. The examination of market capitalization truly conveys especially equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors, which really is genuinely critical. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to truly decide the truly by and large position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example. So it's likewise critical to, for the most part, watch out for changes in the market capitalization of the advanced resource under survey to, in every practical sense, have a fundamentally clear perspective on where the market really is going, exhibiting that Chilliz by and large is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker CHZ that in every way that really matters has a very present worth of $140.70 and a market capitalization of $1,312,946,228 in a genuinely significant manner. Changes in market capitalization by and large sure or quite negative really are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in every practical sense be going, as well as the resources essentially potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and long haul viewpoints, or so they in a real sense thought. This very specific, exceptionally metric is likewise used to check the predominance of Chilliz according to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which really is genuinely huge. To decide the fundamentally current market capitalization of CHZ, we especially duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will truly be by and large made sense of later by the current worth of the digital money under survey amazingly. Starting today, the market capitalization of Chilliz remains at $1,312,946,228, which shapes the reason for extremely present, exceptionally positioning was referenced before, in every way that really matters, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Yesterday on Walk 28, CHZ certainly had a market capitalization of $1,259,735,783 in an unobtrusive manner. Keep going week on Walk 22, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in a real sense was recorded at $1,227,265,146. So these days, it's a resource class that is considerably managed and surprisingly embraced as lawful delicate. A month prior, on February 29, the market worth of Chilliz sort of was surveyed to basically be $1,288,386,443, which explicitly is genuinely critical. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that most certainly have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining, or so they explicitly thought. These digital currencies can sort of be utilized either for in every way that really matters, dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers in an unpretentious manner. This truly metric likewise calculates the coins that explicitly have been deliberately gotten rid of through the interaction called consuming, which especially is applied to control the expansion rate, most certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. At this point, the all-out supply of Chilliz essentially is laid out at 888 CHZ, fundamentally. Further appearance how this in every way that really matters, specific pretty measurement fundamentally is likewise used to check the strength of Chilliz comparable to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an unpretentious manner. Finally, the coursing supply explicitly is utilized to really compute the market capitalization and most certainly evaluate the coins in every practical sense, current remaining in the position